Hi everyone and welcome to my scrappy space. Thank you so much for joining me on this hop of organizing our stencils. I am really excited to see how everybody else is organizing their stencils. When I saw the pop up from Karen from Yes Please Paper Crafts, I was like, well, I don't know how I'd store my stencils. I don't have a whole lot of stencils, but I thought, you know what, having just a few is probably the best time to start organizing them. So I'm going to try to utilize my stencils a little bit more. I have been using them, but like I said, I've only had like 4 or 5 and I've kept them right next to my desk. But now, since I have been watching other wonderful curators, I have been adding to my stash. So I decided that I'm going to go ahead and make a little notebook. At this particular time, I just grabbed something I already had. It's not my favorite. It's kind of grungy and beat up, but it's just a little 1/2 inch, and I think I'm going to try to go to the store and get another one. But I just put a piece of paper across the top here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put stencils. Of course, you know, I got to make it pretty, and then put stencils along here. I have a new cube unit, and on one of the cubes I have my sketches, and so now I'll have my stencils, and I think I have a couple of little die cut binders as well. So what I've decided to do is I am just going to be adding white cardstock and put my stencil in there. So I'm going to go ahead and flip, and this is going to have glare because it's a page protector. And the page protectors, I think they're kind of expensive for what they are. I don't know about anybody else. I was just kind of surprised. I thought they'd be super cheap. But I buy mine during back to school. And of course, that's not back to school right now, but hopefully you guys have some, or you can borrow some from your kids. And they can share. And I went ahead and just purchased some. They sell it at Walmart. It's just a little bit of a cardstock. It's not like, you know, the super best, but it's not the flimsy copy paper either. And so I started just putting my stencils in here. So I have my little butterflies. I have stars and hearts. This is a, what do you call that? A chevron. And this one is from Heidi Swapp. I do not know where I got these. And this is the other one that kind of was in a set. There was 4 of them, and I do not know where I got them. I'm perfectly honest. This was, did I keep that? Yes, this was from Teresa Collins, and this was in a grab bag that I got. I've never used it, but I'm like, oh, that's kind of pretty. So I have that one. And then this one I picked up at Tuesday mornings, and this is just some polka dot, and that's why I wanted to keep it, but I don't have the packaging for that. So then I do have some Tim Holtz. I think I'm going to go ahead and come in and do the stencil just lightly at the top so I can see what it kind of looks like, because to me, when you actually do the stencil, it changes it a little bit. Just get some personality, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to go ahead, and those two will be together. Here, let's just go ahead and pop them in there. And then this is a floral one, but I wanted to go ahead and show you all the stencils. And this I got from Joann's. This was in a set as well. This one I already showed you. And then I picked up a couple of more. I have this little square one. I got this adorable one from Mermaid Dreams. It's from Echo Park. Oh, Little Dreamer, got some hearts. And this is kind of a good time to start thinking about the stencils that I do have and what I would like to have. I do know that there are some on Bramble Fox that I have in a little cart that I'm going to be getting. It's a sunburst. I don't have a sunburst, and I can't remember what the other one was, but oh, I think it was like little fireworks, and I think that would just be so much fun. So there's another one from Summer. Here's a Simple Stories floral stencil. Here's Chasing Dreams from Hip Kit. And then this is a snow one from Cartabella. And the other thing is I've been getting, I got a lot of these when I was doing some grab bags, and I wasn't really thinking I would do much mixed media, but of course now I'm kind of into that and would like to use it more and more. In a grab bag, I got this 12 by 12 template from Kaiser Craft. It's called Bubbles, and boy do I wish because look at that, you guys. Aren't those gorgeous? I don't know if they're available or anything like that, but I could have used this one, and this one for sure. I love those. Those are gorgeous. So anyways, but I don't. But how I'm going to store this one is I do have a section in a cube unit that I have for specialty papers and my mats for my Cricut. And what I think I'm going to do is just go ahead and do the design on a piece of paper and then put a note that this stencil is stored with my specialty papers, because it's a 12 by 12 and I can't have it hanging out. That'll just mess with my OCD. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and do these stencils. I will not make you watch that, and then I'll come back and show you what they look like, okay? But before I go, I wanted to share with you how I'm going to set this up to do it. I thought I might as well show you my whole process. So I have my binder, I have my page protectors, I grabbed a wipe, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out all of my stencils, and then I'm just going to take these two different colors and my little brush here, and I'm just going to do a little bit of it on top, and then I'm going to wipe these off really quick and then go to the next one. And so I'm going to do a couple of them. I will put them on fast forward for you, and I'll do the rest of them on my own. Want to wipe off your stencils. I did put the name and where I got it from, just because I have been doing YouTube, and you want to add that in if you have been. So I think this is going to be really nice and kind of give me a great idea of what it is, and I'm going to go ahead and finish off camera. So if you have a few, just join me, okay? I am so glad I did this, you guys. Not only did I find all my stencils and kind of just do an inventory of what I have and what I didn't have, but I found a couple of stencils that I didn't think I was going to like, and I love them. So I'm going to give you a quick run through of what I'm going to do. I could not find a 1/2-inch binder at the store, so I don't know, you know, sometimes we just don't find the things we're looking for. So I might have to order one off of Amazon, but I'm going to kind of wait and see if I want to do some other things before I go ahead and push that button. So let's go ahead and do a quick flip through. So here's the outside of it, which I will put stencils across that. And I just went through and I did a little bit of inking just to bring it to life. Let's go ahead. Whoops, sorry about the glare. I'll kind of pick it up a little bit. Stars and my hearts, and my chevron. I am gonna see if I use this. I really didn't care so much for this one, but I'm just gonna see what I think. This one I thought was super fun, and this one is one of the ones I was surprised by, and I do like it a little bit more than I thought. This is the one that I absolutely love. This is gonna be so much fun with so many different colors, just little dots. I just love it. And of course my Tim Holtz tag ones I really, really like. Little florals and my snowballs. And this one is this mandolin or whatever. It's super pretty. And my Simple Stories one. Of course, my hearts. This one is super cute as well. So I know that I have quite a few, do I want to say florally ones? And so I need to kind of move over and get some more, I don't want to say masculine, but that's kind of what I'm looking for. So I know that I need to look more towards that instead of the cutesy floral. And then I have this little star. This one was called Echo Park Mermaid Lagoon, but could be used for the 4th of July, so many different things. And then this one is one I picked up at Joann's, super cute. This is the one that I shocked myself with. I'm like, I don't know that I even like this one. And I put it down and I'm like, oh, I love this one. I was so surprised. So this one is one of my favorites. And the dot, those two were like, I couldn't believe it. It was like so fun. And then this one, and then this is my big 12 by 12 stencil. And I have a note stored with my specialty papers and my Cricut mats. And so now I know that that's there when I'm flipping through. Okay guys, as you can tell, I have a little bit of room to grow. Yay, isn't that the best part? And I am super excited that I joined this hop. Please go check out everybody that's playing below. They're gonna have some great ideas. And that's the other thing, I did this for myself, but now I get a whole bunch of other people to watch, and so I might change it, who knows? But for now, this will work. I hope you guys are having a super amazing day and you're out there making some memories. We'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.